Happy Wednesday, everyone.
Hey, hey, happy hump day.
Happy Hump Day. What? Hi, Rachel.
Rachel.
Rachel's not feeling well, so she
I'm
can't
sorry,
join us
Rachel.
tonight. Hi,
Oh,
Scott.
hiya, Scott. Good to see you,
Welcome
buddy.
in. Scott won. He came in first.
You win, Scott.
I don't know what
50.
you win, but you win.
You win 50 Jeff points.
He kind of Jeff called me out last week when I gave Amy points. He's like,
Oh,
"Hey, I'm here." And I'm like,
oh,
"Oops,
that's right. You owe him.
oops." Okay, sorry, Amy. I have to take him back now. Okay, so I have to tell you, I got a couple of gifts that I want to show from,
Oh,
and they're Disney. Leanne, Sooner Girl Travels, she sent me a couple of things in the mail. I got it a couple of days ago. She got me some ears,
ooh, very
orange
nice.
bird ears.
I like it. Well, how come you're not wearing them for the stream?
Well, I wanted to show them first.
Yeah, of
And
course.
now I'll wear them. Ooh, I got the tag on there too.
Got
So
the tag.
just ignore the tag. Thanks, Rachel. I thought they
Yeah.
were cute too. I was so excited. And then she also got me this cool map of Magic Kingdom. And I got to be careful. I want to frame it.
Oh, I like it. Yeah.
All the different rides,
Hi, Michelle. Good to see you.
which is nice because this is going to change here shortly. So I
Yeah.
have an old map,
Okay.
compared to what's coming. Hi, Michelle. Welcome in. And then Nick, I meant to show this a couple weeks ago. He went to Home Depot and they had some, hi, Lisa, had some Mickey stuff left over and he bought it for me,
Ooh,
uh,
turns
like
on, eh?
really cheap.
I'm saying hi to Lisa. Hiya, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Oh, that's nice, Mary Ellen.
It's fun. I saw it at his house, and when he went to Home Depot, when he saw it, he grabbed it for me and gave it to me. I've
And
been
I,
meaning to show it for weeks. Hi,
hi,
Donna.
Donna. Good to see ya.
Welcome in. I was just showing everyone in chat the ears that Leanne got me. Leanne, Sooner Girl Travels,
So nice.
Orange Bird.
I've always liked Orange Bird.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
staple
just
of
very
Kissimmee.
Florida.
Very simple yet nice and orangey.
Thank you, Donna. I like it. It's the new kind that's kind of got plasticky ears.
Hmm.
I've been seeing more and more ones like that. Not plasticky. I mean, it's fake. Maybe it's pleather. I don't know. It's
But,
just it's really squishy.
huh. Hi, Nick.
Orange Bird is yes. Orange Bird is happy. Welcome in, Nick.
Have to thank Nick for saving me from seeing a bad movie last week.
Ah,
He gave a review. I watched Nick's reviews, and I was considering Flight Risk, but after hearing what Nick had to say, I could see clearly it was not a winner.
that's nice. Way to go, Nick. I think so too, Donna. It's very well made, and if it rained or whatever, it would just kind of flow off of it because it's kind of uh, plasticky. So I meant to put this one. Oh, she must be
Oh,
talking to him.
emoji. Oh, I see. She put the
Oh, he does. Scott has a
nice.
pal, Mickey.
Very nice. Okay.
See it at home if you want to see it.
Yeah, I can wait.
Well, let's get started.
Awesome.
This is my last week for the snowmen. Bye bye, snowmen.
Oh,
I know we'll be leaving January.
We don't have any snow here in Minnesota in the end of January. It's weird.
Wow.
Yeah. 2 years in a row we haven't gotten snow. 2 years in a row since I bought my snowblower.
Wah wah.
Oh, I know. I feel so sorry for me.
I'm still waiting on trap to be free. I don't know what that means, but it's kind of funny. Okay, it's time for How Well Do You Know Disney? Which attraction operated from 1957 to 1967 in Tomorrowland at Disneyland? You know, sometimes there are Disneyland people in here and they probably will know this answer right off the bat, but we Disney World people, I didn't know the answer.
So 67. So obviously something we never saw.
Right.
Man, I got to think because I used to know some of those old rides. Um,
Michelle
ooh.
said she got over 3 inches last night and they're expecting more.
Well,
It is January.
yeah, we're gonna get some snow. Uh,
Nick doesn't know. He
I
said
feel I feel like I should have a guess.
it's nothing, don't, not even nothing from Disney World.
Right.
So if that helps anybody, don't
Yeah.
even think about Disney
Oh,
World. It's
that's a good.
totally different.
So the chairlift thing that she's talking about, I went on that. So it was
What's it
it,
called?
um
Scott says teacups.
teacups. That chairlift thing was called the Sky Tram. I don't know, but it was
Oh,
yeah. I don't remember what it's called, but it was there definitely in 74 because I went on it. Oh,
now
Dumbo.
Scott's changed his mind. Maybe Dumbo.
I want to say, since it's Tomorrowland, it's going to be something like, Flight of Fancy or something like that. But I think that was there later too.
You
But
almost have to think Epcot. That's my hint.
okay,
It's you got to think more Epcot,
space something.
like a future world thing.
Okay. Uh, I can't muster up any guesses. I'm sorry.
Okay, well then I will just tell you. It
Okay.
was called Monsanto
Oh,
House of the
sure.
Future.
Yeah. I do remember that. It was just a tour that you walked through the different rooms and it had automation like in the kitchen and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. I mean, I never was in it. I didn't it's just a house of the future, like
I I honestly
probably what
believe
we
that
have now.
it was probably some of the most exciting things that you ever saw because the future was fun back then, and we didn't have everything. We didn't have all the technology that we have now, and it looked more fun back then.
Yes. Rachel said, oh, she said, I don't know anything about this. Me either. I didn't know what it was. I was thinking that, but didn't know the name of that attraction, but I've seen videos about it.
I have too. I've seen the videos and they're worth watching. They're kind of fun.
I wonder what replaced it.
That's a good question.
What is the name of Ariel and Eric's daughter in The Little Mermaid 2 Return to the Sea,
Whew,
which I
I
never
don't.
saw?
Yeah, I don't know my Disney at all.
Eh,
Little Mermaid 2, the name of her daughter. Well, I'm sure somebody in the chat probably would
yeah, I'm
know.
hoping somebody saw Little Mermaid 2 Return to the Sea.
Oh,
Rachel's guessing Aria.
Aria.
Hi,
Okay.
Jason. Welcome
Hey,
in.
hi, Jason.
Little fish bites.
Now that is very good, Lisa.
That might have been like her little pet name. You little fish bites. But no, that's not the answer.
Okay.
I too did not know this, but gotta be a musical name. Not sure that's correct. Yeah, no. You're on the right track, Guppy. Rachel,
Guppy.
you're on the right track.
Rachel's on the right track with Aria. Huh.
No,
Ariel.
no, she
Me-
said it's got to be a musical name. Uh,
Okay.
I mean, Aria, yes, but yes, too, that it is a musical name.
Flutie.
Flutie. Hello, Flutie. Okay, the answer is Melody.
Oh.
I couldn't even find an animated picture of Melody. I had
So
to
that's
take
a
some random girl
her
looking at the
name is.
sea. So I don't
Holy.
think she's very well known.
Who's that Melody actress that wasn't she married to Don Johnson? Wasn't Don Johnson married to a Melody Griffith?
Oh, Griffith
Yeah.
or Melanie Griffith?
Yeah, now I don't remember.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
you're right, Melanie Griffith. That's probably right. Ding dang, says Rachel.
What animal does Merida turn her mother into?
Who's Merida?
Oh, look at Nick. He's a little bit behind, but that's very darn close. Oh, Melody
Melanie.
Griffith. I
No,
thought you
he's
were trying
saying
to guess Melody.
yeah, no, he's right.
Oh, Lisa, look at
Bear.
her guessing. She said a
Okay.
bear.
Bear.
So did Rachel. So did Jason. I have to admit, I've never seen this movie, so I
I'm thinking it's bear.
you think?
I think.
Huh. It seems to be 100% what everybody has said so far. Oh, Scott even says it's a bear too.
And he emphasized it.
And
With
it's
caps.
he's very sure about that.
Yes.
I know, Rachel. There's a lot of things I need to watch
Okay,
and
what movie is this again? Sorry.
uh uh Rapunzel?
Rapunzel.
What's Merida in? What was
Oh.
what's this movie? We love that movie, Marielle. You've seen a movie. Okay, I'll
Ah,
have to watch it now.
and it's
And
not
her
Shark.
three baby brothers too.
Oh, Brave? This is Brave? I've
Oh,
seen
Brave.
Brave.
Yes,
Okay.
Brave.
I've seen Brave. Yeah, it's Bear.
Sorry. You've seen
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Brave? Okay. Yes, the answer is a bear.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing, well, there's a couple of bears there. I'm not sure which one is the mother, but oh, you said in the three brothers too. So I think there's a whole den of bears there. Rapunzel had blonde hair. I
That's
know.
right.
I
That's right.
know. I know. Hi, Amy.
Hey,
AGC Magic TV.
nice to have
Everyone,
you
check
here.
her out.
Amy tells jokes in the morning
She
sometimes.
does. I've been
Yeah.
catching her the last couple of mornings,
Yeah.
uh, and it made me laugh.
Yeah.
Great way to start your day. Okay, we're going now to guess the celebrity. Who is this little cute little boy?
Huh. Oh, look at that curly blonde hair.
I
Who would
know,
that
it's so
be?
cute. But
You
it's
see
a
the trailer park. So I don't know if that's a trailer park or just a
I
camping.
was wondering the same thing. I can't tell. Or if it's
Uh,
just RVs.
I have a guess. Oh, I like
Jason
Jason's
says
guess.
Thor.
Thor. I'm gonna go Nick. What's his name? Nick. What's the guy from? Tr- tr- um. Oh my gosh. Why am I spacing out? I can't even think of the movie. National Treasure. Who's the guy in National Treasure?
I don't know.
Oh, come on. I'll look it up.
No clue. I know it's not John Stamos, so it doesn't. Oh gosh. Now I can never do John Stamos.
Okay, Nicolas Cage.
Oh yeah, that's what Nick just said. Nick
Oh,
Cage.
he was probably, they're all telling me who was in National Treasure. Thank you. And so, hey, they're all guessing Nicolas Cage too.
But it's
Oh,
not. I mean, like, is that your guess or are you answering Dean? Will
well,
Ferrell is Rachel's guess.
Will Ferrell. I just saw him today. Just
What?
in passing. No, I'm just kidding.
On the street?
I watched a video.
Oh, like,
He's
wow,
so
you get
funny.
around. Answering
Yeah,
Dean. Okay.
they're all
Yeah.
answering Dean. I can tell by your response it's not Nick Cage, but that's my guess.
Okay. Well, there's a couple of Will Ferrells. Conan O'Brien from Donna.
Oh,
I can see that.
yeah.
All right. Here is the answer. It is Justin Timberlake.
Oh, wow.
And if you really look and now you think about it and you're going, oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that is Justin. He
yeah.
just has blonde curly hair.
Did you know that he's very rich?
Justin Timberlake?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Did, didn't I mean, wasn't he in on the Facebook? Wasn't he part of that?
I don't think so.
Oh.
He's a great singer and actor, so I'm sure.
Somebody like Justin Timberlake got in at the ground level with Facebook and kind of helped Mark Zuckerberg
Oh, maybe.
form it. I'm thinking it was Justin Timberlake. Come
Okay.
on, I'll bet you guys know. And therefore he is, yeah, extremely wealthy.
Okay. I believe you.
I think it's right.
Name that celebrity. Nick
Ooh.
said he did not come to mind when seeing that picture. Oh. After I looked at it closer, after I knew who it was, it kind of was like, huh.
Oh, who could that be? I have one guess.
And what would that guess be?
My guess is Kathy Bates.
Donna says Jamie Lee Curtis.
Mm.
No worry, Amy. You said Kathy Bates? So
Yeah.
we're going from Kathy Bates to Jamie Lee Curtis?
Well, I like the Jamie Lee Curtis guess. She was in a great movie. If you haven't seen Knives Out. Oh my gosh, that's such a good movie. Have you seen it, Mary Ellen? Okay.
You're asking the wrong person.
You watch it tonight. Honestly, you ask Nick.
Will I be able to go to sleep?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a great movie. It's a good movie. Okay. Thanks,
Nick
Nick.
liked it.
It is so good. I mean, as far as like being a murder mystery, and it's got Daniel Craig in it, and he is so good in it. And it's got Captain America, what's his name? Chris Evans or
Knives Out is a great
it's
movie. It's not a horror movie.
it's not a horror movie. It's got some comedy. It's got a little comedy in it, but it's just such a good murder mystery.
Okay. I might have to check that out.
Yeah.
Jason says Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh. Now, yeah, I could see you putting Jennifer Lawrence in here, so that's a good guess. What are you
So you're going to profile me and say,
I mean, I'm just saying somebody more relevant to today. That's all I meant.
Oh. All right. The answer is Princess Diana.
Oh, man. No way. She was twice the weight of she is there.
Yeah. That tends to happen when you're trying to marry royalty.
Oh, what a horrible life.
I know. Bless her heart.
Yeah, you feel for her.
She went through a lot.
Yeah.
Who is this? This one's a little easier.
Really?
Kind of. I think so. She was not happy. No, she was not.
No.
I know. I mean, that wasn't a very flattering picture of Princess Diana as a child, but they didn't.
I have a guess on this one.
Good. Who?
Well, I'll throw it out there. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay.
Shoot.
I've
Don't
had
say
the giggles all day, so I'm just going to probably laugh at
no.
everything.
We know, but don't say Arnold Schwarzenegger. Take my advice, everybody.
Yeah, I
Ooh,
wouldn't be listening to that.
I like Donna's guess, Alec Baldwin.
Jason said Dean.
Yeah. Hey, could be me.
Alec Baldwin. Okay.
Hmm.
He kind of looks like a Baldwin. Hashtag not Arnold.
Not Arnold. Oh well. Uh,
Oh, well, that's why I
oh,
like to do this, Rachel, because I would be bad too. Ron Howard, that's a great guess.
I love that guess. But you know, we did see Ron Howard as a young boy, so we kind of know him
Oh,
close to that age.
true.
Um, I wish I could come up with a good guess.
Spanky. That's really a good guess too, Scott, from our gang. All right. Are you giving up, Dean? Are you not going to,
I
besides Arnold?
I wish I had another guess, and I can't even think of one.
Okay. I'll give you another guess. I'll give you a hint. It's from across the pond. It's somebody from across the
Oh,
pond.
Chris Evans, Alex Trebek.
Ron Howard, Alex Trebek. Okay, I'll just tell you. It's Elton John.
Oh man!
Oh, look at Lisa. She came in with Elton just as I did that.
Wow, Lisa, that's impressive.
Great job, Lisa.
I did not see if he was wearing those glasses. I might have got it.
Well, and there were several of him as a younger person behind a piano. And I'm like, oh, that'll
Uh,
give it away right away.
yeah,
I know. It's crazy. How old is Elton John?
got to be in his late 70s. I
70s?
don't know, 80. Um,
I don't know. Because that looked like a really old picture.
how old is Elton? 77.
77.
Yeah,
Yes.
I got to watch that movie, but I've heard.
All right. Here's the topic of the night. What is your favorite comfort food in the winter months?
In the winter months. Um, 77. Thanks, Scott.
Yes.
Well, that is a good question. Okay, well, I'll throw out one right away, two right away. My breakfast most mornings, oatmeal and soup, any kind of soup. And my wife likes to make soup, so
I was going to say soup too.
yeah,
Donna said chili
chili.
right there, but pepperoni.
Yeah,
I know, right? That looks good. Beef stew. Scott says chili.
yeah.
And Donna said,
Oh,
or pot roast.
pot roast.
Bourbon or Scotch whiskey. I know Freddie is with me on it. I know.
Very
You don't have
comforting.
your sidekick with you tonight. He told me before he went to sleep, he said, I probably won't be on there. I'm tired. Okay.
My thought for Donna is Steve's always talking about that pot roast at Hollywood Studios. Is it at Mama Melrose? What's the place that has
No, prime time.
prime time?
He just had
Donna.
it Monday night.
Oh, did he? Yeah, he gets it a lot. So Donna, I'm just guessing you make a better pot roast. Am I right?
Actually, he had pepper with a little bit of pot roast underneath it.
What? He likes
He
a lot of
he
pepper?
soaks it in pepper.
Yuck. Okay, 50s prime time.
I eat all
I
food year round.
yeah, right.
I
50s
know,
prime
but I'm
time.
with you. Like a soup, a chili. Big news: we won our second basketball game. Oh, way to go, Mr.
Really
Fulton Mraz!
nice to hear that.
That's great. Yes, so much pepper. Uh, oh, I bet Richard loves your pot
See,
roast.
I'm thinking Donna has to do pot roast, and I'm not saying that I'll stop by and get some.
Well, have pot roast one night, Donna, and have Steve over, and just tell him he can't have pepper on it. He has to eat your pot roast just like it is. Sure, Donna's pot roast doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Kind of makes you wonder why prime times need so much pepper.
I do make pot roast as well, but there's nothing special about it. I use the very standard cream of something soup and the Worcestershire sauce and whatever is, or no, it's the onion soup mix. Yeah. That's
Yes.
what I do. Yeah, and it's good. It's good. I'm not going to say it's as good as Donna's.
Oh, Lisa said chicken pot pie.
I love chicken pot pie, and I would make that more often, but my family is not hip on it.
I don't like it.
You don't?
It's a little kid thing. Like it started when I was a little kid. I had a bad experience with pot pie.
Oh, you threw up on it.
Maybe because
Okay.
I just can't touch it now.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, see, Donna, actually, Steve listened to us talking about Steve. He has a new pepper grinder, and he was going to take it with him Monday night to prime time to use it. Shepherd's pie is a good one, though. Freddie keeps telling me he's going to make me shepherd's pie, and he still has yet to do that. So
I love shepherd's pie. My wife makes something that is pretty much a shepherd's pie. I think she has a few more vegetables in it than regular, but oh, it is so good. It smells so good. Anyway.
And shepherd's pie is the one that has the mashed potatoes on it.
Yeah, mashed potatoes, some meat, and I can't remember if normal shepherd's pie has vegetables, but my wife's has vegetables.
Okay.
Meatloaf.
It's like, want some pot roast with that pepper? Exactly. You got to see that sometime, Dean. You have to see.
I didn't know that. I've seen him eating the pot roast before, and Bob has eaten with him. I've never heard about this pepper.
I mean, even primetime, they know that he puts a lot of pepper on it, so they try and help him out with that. Oh, chicken and sausage jambalaya. Yum.
That sounds good. Is that jambalaya? Is that what you can get at Port Orleans? You know,
Probably.
my son got that. Oh man, it was so good. Oh, it was so good.
It's a Louisiana thing.
What kind of pizza was that you had there?
Well, that's what Nick was saying. He said he wants pepperoni on his, but that one's looks like a veggie.
It looks like a veggie. You're right. Yeah. Looks good though. I'm getting hungry now.
Scott is a friend of Phil Lewis and Mr. Bosby from Sweet Life. Aw.
Oh, sweet.
Just eat the pepper at that point. I know. You can't even taste the pot roast at that point. Like all you taste is the pepper. Anyway, enough about Steve.
Isn't it nice that you can be a live streamer that we're all talking about them and they're not even here? How famous is that?
Steve World every Monday night.
It's Steve's World right here.
All right, we got to go into the ride challenge. This is the second round. More rides. All right, Maelstrom or Matterhorn? 2 M's.
Well,
I've never been on Matterhorn, but you have, right, Dean?
Yeah, in fact, in '74, and it was my first anything like a roller coaster, which is not really a roller coaster, but I absolutely loved it. But I love Maelstrom so much that I'm definitely choosing Maelstrom.
Donna said that Steve even puts pepper on his bread and butter.
That's gross.
That's
that's
just beyond. That's taking it too far.
Hey, it's Jeff.
Oh, shh! It's Jeff.
Yeah, we didn't give out any Jeff points. Nope.
Never
did that.
And you're not Steve that puts pepper on.
Maybe Jeff will elaborate on how much pepper Steve puts on pot roast.
Yeah, Jeff's been there when Steve puts pepper on his pot roast.
I'm sure he has.
One maelstrom, 2 maelstroms, one Matterhorn.
And I'm a maelstrom, so 3.
And I'm a maelstrom, so 4.
Okay, come on, guys.
Donna, jeez. Everybody's saying hi. Maelstrom, I didn't like it at first, but got to like it. Yeah, I know. Another Maelstrom.
Donna says Maelstrom.
Jeff saying hello.
We've got about 7
I think
Maelstroms.
Nick's the only one that picked Matterhorn, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, somebody else up there did too. I think there were
mean,
2.
honestly, I would choose Maelstrom over Frozen, and I'm sorry for you Frozen fans, because I know it's a great ride, but I love Maelstrom that much.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Amy's back.
Hey, Amy.
Okay. I am moving Maelstrom on. Mission Space or Haunted Mansion? It's
I'm
apples and oranges, and I apologize for that.
Well, do they have these at Disney World? Oh, well,
They did have Maelstrom was at Disney World, but
yeah.
Matterhorn's at Disneyland.
Yeah.
Donna's going with Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, I mean, Haunted Mansion's going to run away with this one. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah. I don't think anybody likes Mission Space.
No. I like the queue. I liked the queue, and I liked it when they had Gary Sinise as part of it, but the ride itself, no. Good to see us
I
mansion
think
loyalists.
it's a runaway Haunted Mansion. Nick's like, oh, come on. I don't like rides that get me sick. Oh, no.
Yeah. I've never been on the orange one, Nick. I've been on the green one. I will not go on the orange one. Have you?
I haven't been on any of them. Once I found out that it makes you sick, I was like, nah.
No, the green one doesn't. The green one doesn't spin you around. It can make you feel claustrophobic, but it isn't going to make you sick.
Yeah, I finally watched a video on it, and you're kind of like in there like this.
Yeah,
I mean, saw Jeff.
It closes. Yeah, it's got to feel a little cramped for
Jeff or Josh.
Yeah.
Even Richard went with Mission Space.
Whoa! Oh, right, Richard. I can't believe it. Are you kidding?
Welcome in, Richard.
Hi, Richard. Richard coming in with a bang.
I would too, Nick. Like, don't replace all these good rides. Replace things like Mission Space.
Donna, you got to talk to Richard. I can't believe he chose Mission Space.
Oh, there's Keith. Welcome in, Keith.
Well, hiya, Keith.
Maelstrom and Haunted Mansion. You're doing great, Keith. I think those were the winners that are moving on.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, we're moving on. Haunted Mansion. Cali River Rapids, a Joey's World favorite, or World of Motion.
Oh, so we're gonna get some disagreement here.
I wish so.
If Rob Fuzz was here, I know which one he would pick. Can I vote on behalf of Rob?
No.
Okay, Rob.
Rob has to come in.
He's got the best video of World of Motion that I've ever seen.
Oh, Michelle's daughter went on Mission Space, and when she was a teenager, she came off pale and dizzy.
Yeah, she went on the orange one.
I think you mean sick.
Feeling sick, I think.
I knew you were going to say that, Keith. Cali.
Oh, man. I'm going to get people to get on here. I can't believe this. Cali River? Oh, you guys. World of Motion is one of the greatest attractions of all time. That's right, Donna. You know, I'm assuming that what Richard likes about it is the spinning part, which he's kind of a ride maniac.
There's 3 World of Motions.
Thank you, Donna. World of Motion. You guys, reconsider your votes.
Jeff's going Cali. Oh. It's okay. I knew what you meant, Lisa. World of Motion. Okay, so now I have to look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And you picked World of Motion, so that's 5. And I'm picking Cali, so that's 5-5. Oh, but Jason went World of Motion.
Jason.
1, 2, 3.
Joey's best bud. World of Motion is the greatest of all time, but I am Chief Cali. Oh,
He is.
isn't
That's
that interesting though? He's saying it's the greatest of all time.
Donna said that Richard does love spinning. He never took out Corey and me on the tee-ups that one time. He nearly took him out. I may have miscounted. If somebody can correct me
I will
or
count.
look at it, I think it's
5.
tied.
Okay, I'm going to count. Cali, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Cali. Oh no, 7 because you're Cali. And so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh, Callie inched it out.
I believe Cali has it 7-6.
Okay. Sorry, World of Motion people.
I'm crying on the inside.
Thanks for holding it in, Dean.
Yeah.
There's no criers on YouTube.
No criers on the Wednesday night show.
The Skyway, and I think it could be either Disneyland or Disney World or Soarin'.
So I think that's what Rachel was referring to earlier. Is just a Skyway, yeah.
The Skyway.
And it was cool. I mean,
I consider it a ride.
Yeah, you got to see stuff, and that was cool. It's kind of like People Mover.
Rachel said you didn't count your vote.
I did, I think. Yes, I did.
Soarin'.
Soarin'.
This is going to be a takeaway.
Yeah.
Because I really count on Soarin' to go all the way.
Oh, are you?
We'll see.
Well, I wouldn't mind that.
Okay, Casey Jr. Circus Train or Backlot Tour.
This is another no-brainer. Well, sorry. Maybe I should shut up.
It kind of jinxes it when you say that, because then it goes the other way.
I'll just tell you, I miss Backlot Tours so much. It was so cool. It was a whole. How long did it last? Would you guess? 20?
Oh gosh, a half an hour.
It seemed like it. It was probably more like 20 minutes, but.
Everybody's saying Backlot Tour.
Oh, that was.
Donna says she misses that ride.
Okay, I'm looking it up. How long was Backlot Tour at Hollywood's at? What did it used to be called before?
Isn't it called the Backlot Tour?
Yeah. Oh, you are right, Mary Ellen. 35 minutes.
Wow.
That's a good long ride or attraction. 4 or 5. I don't quite.
It feels like it.
Amy misses it.
I do. I miss that too.
Isn't it? It was so good.
Speedway or Small World? Yeah.
I wonder if we'll get some speedways in here. I absolutely love Small World. I think it's great.
It's kind of potato, or I mean, apples and oranges, like totally different. But
I think Nick, if I'm not mistaken, the Small World song drives him crazy. Am I recalling right?
Is that why, Nick?
I'm kind of thinking that.
Oh, Jason went Speedway too.
Nice.
So it's 2-3.
And I make it 4 because I'm Small World.
Small World. So it's 3 to no 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2. No, 4-3, 5-3.
Ooh, Keith Speedway.
5-4.
Wow.
Lisa
This
said, because you can't mute Small World. So 5 to 4, Small World.
Mm,
Noise canceling earbuds.
yeah, you could do that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2. Yeah, 5 to 4.
Small
And
World,
I'm
right?
going Small World.
Yeah,
So
I
6 to
figured.
4. I think Small World moves on. Don't worry, Lisa. It'll get bumped at some point. Tom Sawyer's Island, and the reason I said Tom Sawyer's Island was because of the little raft that you ride over to the island on, or the Great Movie Ride. Sorry, Nick.
He can't get that song out of his head.
Nick goes with
Oh,
Great Movie Ride.
there's a shocker.
I still think they should have just changed out the movies and kept the ride.
Oh man. Yep. Hey, let's do that sometime, Mary Ellen. Let's talk about what movies would we replace it with? Like, what would you replace?
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, like that water show one in the beginning. That was
Yeah.
tired.
Lame.
Yeah.
Oh, Jason's going Tom Sawyer.
Okay, good. It's always good to get a vote in
I
there.
like that you go for the underdog, Jason.
Yeah. Yep.
Somebody's got to. Okay, and I know you're going Great Movie Ride. I'm going Great Movie Ride. So
Yeah.
Great Movie Ride is moving on.
Excellent.
Smuggler's Run or Triceratops Spin?
Is Triceratops Spin gone?
Yes.
Okay.
Richard went with Great Movie Ride.
I never went on Triceratops Spin.
I didn't either.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. Smuggler's Run is fine, but it's not one of my favorites. But there's no way I'm choosing Triceratops.
Paintbrush Hunt on Tom Sawyer was cool, though. Oh, I love Tom Sawyer's Island. It's just not going to compete very well when you're going against Great Movie Ride.
Oh, yeah. Great Movie Ride.
So far, everybody's gone Smuggler's Run.
Yeah. I don't ever want to go on Smuggler's Run with these Disney experts like, Jeff and Steve and all that. I would disappoint them, and then they would not
me
like
too.
me. Yeah. So.
I play video games, but I'm not good at it.
No, it's just it takes too much, skill.
Yeah, and they have it down. You get a different ride on Smuggler's Run every time.
Oh, you do? Okay. See, I didn't even know that.
Versions.
I did not know that. I know you do a lot of versions on Star Tours.
I want Chewy mode. I would too. All right. We're down to crazy laws in America.
Oh boy. We're so good at this,
Oh, everybody does great with this. In what state may mourners eat no more than 3 sandwiches at a wake?
This is good stuff, Mary. How do you find this?
This is like when you Google terrible laws in America or whatever.
You can't even. I want to hear
What? You want to hear what?
I want to hear what the thinking is behind not having more than 3 sandwiches at a wake. Like,
I know. Oh, not Donna means because you ride in different positions and with different people, so it affects the outcome of. That's true.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
That's true. Vermont, says Scott. Massachusetts, says Jason. Gotta be Massachusetts.
Huh.
But you're right. Like, who ate more than 3 sandwiches once
Yeah.
at a wake and got in trouble?
And what happened?
Why is that like crime? So I see lots of Massachusetts, a
Yeah.
Vermont, and a Maryland.
Hmm.
Nobody's picking Connecticut. What if it's Connecticut?
Yeah.
Joey from Friends. Yes, that's true. Vermont, says Keith. It's not Minnesota, Dean. So
Yeah,
which
yeah.
which one do you think it
I'm
is?
gonna go Maryland.
All right, let's see. The answer is Massachusetts. That's so funny that the majority of you picked
Yeah.
Massachusetts.
How do you know that?
I couldn't find somebody eating a sandwich at a wake, so I picked the squirrel eating a sandwich. He looked
That'd be.
cute, so I thought, okay, I think that's a squirrel. I hope it's not a mouse, but
I think that's a squirrel of some sort.
Rachel thinks, don't you think he's cute, Rachel?
Let's speculate what happened when you had more than 3 sandwiches. Like,
Yeah, did you get kicked out of the wake? Or
yeah, like
what if they're little
maybe
finger ones?
I can't think of a good reason.
What if it's somebody who didn't get to eat because they were so upset and that was their first meal that they'd had in days?
I mean, maybe they were sitting around talking afterwards and they say, "Did you see Joe? He ate 4 sandwiches. He is so insensitive. If only he had eaten the acceptable 3 sandwiches, you know, we would not be having
We
this
need to do
conversation."
something
Yeah,
about that.
we need to do something.
Oh, you're probably right. It's a chipmunk.
Oh, Donna knew the law?
It was for
That's
cleaning purposes.
crazy.
I remembered that weird law because I grew up in Rhode Island and went to high school in Massachusetts. Everyone thought it was so weird. Oh my gosh.
That's funny that you would even know that one.
Rachel thinks it's for planning purposes, like for the catering company. You're right, Scott. I think it is a chipmunk. Well, he likes sandwiches.
Mhm.
In what state must all families be given a hog from the town's mayor?
Well,
Now, let's remember this has to be some small town. Like you're not going to go to every town
right.
and the mayor's going to hand you a hog. So,
Okay. So there's some small town in one of these states,
in
and
one of these
everybody gets a
states,
hog from the mayor.
yes, it's an incentive to move to their town, apparently, and
Yeah.
then you get a hog.
I'm thinking like Donna. West Virginia jumps out at me.
Keith says West Virginia too. So does Nick. Oh my gosh. I don't remember the answer. I'm just laughing that everybody's going with West Virginia.
Yeah.
Was that your guess too, Dean?
Yeah. Yep, for sure.
Lisa said because everybody loves bacon. And Amy says West Virginia. Okay, I gotta look. I don't remember. No, it's Massachusetts.
Wow.
In the town of Newton in particular. So the
Okay.
town of Newton in Massachusetts gives you a hog when you move to their town.
Jason got it
Hey,
right.
Jason, he got it.
Wow.
And more power to him.
Yeah.
Don't they usually do that as a dowry too? Like when you back then,
Right.
you'd have to give the wife's family a hog,
Yeah.
a goat.
Yeah. Hiya, Jim.
Where's Jim? Welcome in, Jim. What's going on in Massachusetts? I know.
Pig giving.
In what state is it illegal to cross state lines with a duck atop your head? I'm not making this stuff up. I mean, it was in there,
A
like
duck. A duck.
a
A
duck
real
on
duck.
top of your head.
A live duck?
And who does? Yes. Well, that's a good point. Wait a minute.
Okay.
So let's say you shot a duck in another state and then you carried it across state lines. They may not
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
You shoot
I
ducks in your own state.
I'm going to say, even right off the bat, Rachel, Donna saying exactly what I was thinking.
I'm thinking about Massachusetts. It's just bad luck for them. Rachel
Yeah.
says Wisconsin. She's got a. So does Donna.
Keith
Joey's
says
best bud's.
so.
Keith's going Minnesota. Do you know this law, Dean?
I do not.
South Dakota, Minnesota. Where's Massachusetts? I know. We might as well throw them in there because they've been really picked on tonight. Can we keep Massachusetts on a roll?
Minnesota. I'm going to be embarrassed if it is Minnesota, but I'm guessing Wisconsin.
Okay. I don't remember. North Dakota, just because Michelle said
Yeah.
Massachusetts to Minnesota. It is Minnesota.
Jay.
I might have done this just to pick on you again.
You are picking it. I'm guessing Minnesota every time
just
now.
to move away from the whole dirty tire thing. Now
The
you
dirty
can't wear
tire.
a duck on your head.
All right. Well, I remember the dirty tire thing, and I talk about it all the time now.
I know. Just make
Yeah.
people aware they could be arrested.
Yeah.
Well, this dude, he's thinking about catching the duck, but he better not put it on his head and cross state lines.
I don't even know what kind of duck that is. It's
a
an
pretty one.
It's a pretty one.
Pretty duck.
Big.
All right. This day in Disney history, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs parade onto the floor of the New York Stock Exchange in celebration of Disney's highest ever first quarter revenues. Oh, wait. I didn't say what year, though. If I remember right, it was like in the 80s or something like that. 1980 or something.
Wait a minute. Oh, I see. Okay, I see.
The year. It's this day, but I forgot to put in the year from this day.
I could try that, Nick. I could, yeah, Scott, I could try putting on a Donald Duck hat and driving with dirty tires and see if I get pulled over.
That's a good point. I mean, a duck is a duck. It'd be on his head. Well, oh.
You just got rid of me.
Now I feel like I'm doing to you what I did to Rachel that night.
That's okay.
What was that? What were we talking about earlier, Dean, that you wanted to talk about the discussion, what we were talking about before we went live? We were going to talk about not the topic you talked about during the show, but
I'm struggling to remember.
That's why you can't have two elderly people doing a show. We need Rachel back in here to remind us.
Are you talking about my idea for the YouTube channel name thing, or are you talking about the news thing that we talked about?
I think it was the news thing.
And the news thing was, oh, you said something, but you knew about it and I didn't. And they talked about where Muppets was going to end up, but I don't.
We'll do the YouTube channel thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, all that was would it be worth it sometime to have a contest on who has the most creative or the best Disney YouTube channel name? And the only problem there, of course, is that means all of us, I mean,
You've got to do that, Dean. If you ever got pulled over for dirty tires and having a duck on your head, you'll have to vlog it.
Okay.
Thank you. I knew it was in the 80s. Thank you, Rachel.
Oh, good for you guys. Yeah.
Tell them some of the ones you've run into lately that you didn't know about.
Let me see. I gotta pull it up here. So there's Disney Magic and Mayhem. There's Theme Park Assemble. There's King Jose Vlogs, Florida Fun Quest, Mouse Secrets, Daily Fast Pass. Those are some new ones for me.
Yeah, he's just talking about not to go watch them in particular. He's just saying uh, different kinds of Disney streamers and bloggers and their names.
There's
There's so many.
so many people going live in the parks now. I mean, I'm always open to talking about that because I'm so interested in live streaming. But yeah, Resort TV One, I have heard of them as well.
Well,
and but yeah, I mean, people sometimes wonder is there getting to be too many? Like, could Disney crack down on it? That's an interesting topic of conversation. Um, Dean, you had that idea some years ago about things like best streamer rookie short. Yeah, I did. And then what happened was Pete McDevitt hit it out of the park, and I couldn't go toe to toe with the work he and Chris put into it. So
well,
even though
after the interaction Jeff had at Disney Springs, which I won't go into, Jeff, um, I don't know if Disney's going to be cracking down or not.
I mean, of course, I hope not. But if they do, they maybe will make some compromise, some rules to make it work. I'm just, with time and people, you're always going to have trouble. And there was that one streamer, I can't remember his name, but I didn't care for him. Very popular. I don't remember his name. Young guy, not really part of our crowd. And he and his girlfriend got tossed out for good. And I thought, oh, here comes the rules.
Because he was interviewing people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he was not working with the Disney. He could have just walked out that day, but he didn't, and therefore he got banned for life. Neon, is that his name?
I know who you're talking about, I
I
think.
think it's Neon with a 3 in it.
I agree with you, Lisa. And to your credit, Jeff, I mean, there's no way anybody can interpret you trying to interview people. If
Oh,
anybody watched you whatsoever, they would see that they were walking up to you.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's
That
what you
was
got in trouble for.
that was some really bad patrons who were just being jerks for some reason. I don't know. Some people have weird agendas, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's an interesting topic. I just think there's getting to be a lot of streamers in the parks, and at what point does Disney say enough is enough? But maybe they don't.
Well, I agree with Lisa. It's free advertising. I mean, how many times have
Yeah,
we all been watching and going, we want to meet up with each other at Disney and, attracts people to go there just for camaraderie.
I agree. I agree. It's a lot of work.
A lot of work.
It's after a while, that'd be a good question for Jeff or any of the other regular streamers in the parks is when does it just become work? Or it obviously is still fun. You can tell Jeff and Angela are having fun, as our close ones, Mouse Talk, Myers and the Mouse, Steve, Resort TV One, Corey. I could go on and on. They seem to be having fun with it, but still, it's a lot of work.
Absolutely. Well, it's an hour. So
Yeah.
not even about an hour, Jeff. It's been an hour. And thank you all for joining us. Uh,
Yeah.
thank you to everyone who's starting to promote me. Anybody who's watching on the replay, please subscribe if you would like to come back and join us again. I'm trying to get to 400 subscribers, and give the thumbs up. I don't like to promote myself, but I need to grow a little bit. So thank you to Jim More Sunshine, please, and Amy AJC Magic TV, and Carol. Carol didn't get to make it tonight. She's probably sleeping too. At We Clan Torrance for shouting me out, and anybody else that I miss. Dean, I know Dean shouts me out when he can. Oh, what about your chant? What about your new? When are you going live with that again?
Monday. So Monday is National Cruise Day. I'm gonna go forward with it. It will be what it is. I don't know how, how much I'm to, but there are changes. So I am making tweaks, and Monday.
I think the problem is there are a lot of people in the parks and they aren't happy. They seem to be more angry nowadays and gets that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I know there are times people don't want to be on camera and it makes them uncomfortable. So that's the only one thing that could be problematic in my
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah, and that's going to be a tough one because there's no law that says you can't have your camera on with regardless, so
We need a duck head day. Lisa, if I can find something that has a duck on it, I'm going to be wearing it. It's okay, Rachel. I know
Yeah.
you're not feeling well. I hope
Hope
you
you're
feel
feeling
better
better.
soon.
Yep.
Maybe Disney should have, yeah, that's what Donna was saying too.
Yeah, I kind of think that's what could happen is they could say, okay, we're going to work with these people like a press pass,
Hmm.
and then they'll say the others can't. But I hope not. I hope not.
Um, so next time we meet on Wednesday will be another whole new bracket, and it'll be February. So
Looking forward to it.
you guys, if people don't want to be on camera in Disney, they're in the wrong place.
Right, right, exactly.
So everybody, have a good week. Stay warm,
Thank you.
and thank you for joining us.
Absolutely. Thank you, everybody. Have a good
Love to
week.
all of you.
Same from me.